It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Word definition of the day: exothermic reaction. A chemical reaction that releases heat. Hi guys, welcome back to TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and let's get into today's video. So guys, in today's video is going to be a watch me work video. I am going to be doing a rebalance or refill or infill, whichever way you call it, on my client here using the polygel. So this client here is a polygel client, and so I am going to be refilling her nails today with polygel. So right now I am going ahead and I am gently pushing back the epinicium area to get any dead cuticle tissue off and around the area that I need to fill in. Scrape, and I'm going to take the scraper side of the cuticle and I'm just going to kind of scrape away any dead tissue on the nail plate, the natural nail plate, in the area for which I need to do the infill on. Okay, so I'm going to do that on both hands, guys. This video is sped up on a 2x speed for you guys, but I didn't want to speed it up too much so you can see what I'm doing, just in case you want to do this yourself or want to see if it can be done. I know a lot of times we do our nails, but if we're content creators, then we don't wear the nails as long as a typical client or a person who like wearing their nails for the extended amount of time, which most of the time is 2 or 3 week wear before you do your infill. But yes, so I wanted to show you guys how I do the process when my clients come back to get their rebalances. Okay, so there I took a dust brush, and I like to use a reusable dust brush, one that I can clean and disinfect. So I like to have those brushes on hand. So I took that brush and wiped away any dust and debris, and now I'm going to use my Melody Susie drill, and I think this is my, I never can remember the name of this drill, guys. It's an M series, I know that much. I think it's the S, no, not the M series, S series. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to use one of my Melody Susie drills, and I'm going to use the Melody Susie Carbide. This is a medium fine drill bit, and I'm going to remove the gel polish that is currently on the nail. I actually love this design, and every time my clients come back, if they have a design, they tell me about, everybody who asked about the design and how much they love the design, and ask them who do their nails, of course. And yeah, guys, I am shooting myself in the foot right now because I really do need to get in the shop, or I need to get in a suite closer in the middle of the area in which I live, so I can gain more clientele. But that's neither here nor there, and we're not here to talk about that. Alright, so I'm just going to remove the product from the existing gel from the nail. And also, while I'm doing this, guys, I am checking to see if there's any lifting on her nail plate from the enhancements. How did the enhancements hold up during the time that she had the enhancements on? And I can assure you guys that her nails are holding up very, very well with this polygel application. We started out with acrylic okay, so this client's been with me almost 3 years. And when I first started doing her, I was not licensed. I was actually in school preparing for to get my license. Okay, so I was in nail school. So she trusted me to do her nails even without the license. So pretty much she's my cousin. Of course, she is family. And she was like, okay, cuz you do nails. Okay, here's my hands. Do what you like. And over time, she just challenged me more and more, bringing me, ideals and different ideals to try on her nails. And these last few months, I've been doing just freestyles on her nail, and she's been great with it. These sometimes are not designs that she would normally choose, but I tell her, you're gonna let me freestyle on you, I promise you they're gonna love it. And she always come back and tell me they love it, so go ahead and do another freestyle. So I like that too. But anyway, this client started out as an acrylic client, and when you have a client, you want to start with what they like. And I saw that the acrylic enhancements was not holding up on her nails. She would have a lot of breaking. We had one time where the nail completely split in the, to the quick. And if you know what that means, it split in the nail, so you could see like it was just a bad break. And then I just made up in my mind, okay, let's go to something else, because these acrylic enhancements are not holding up on your hands. Apparently, sometimes you got to really invest in your clients. You have to know when to talk to them about, let's try something else to see instead. And that is why I practice different mediums and facets of nails, and I try to stay paying attention to what's coming out, what's going on. Use it on my own hand. Practice with my practice hand before I introduce a product to my clients to see if it'll hold up. Okay, so we went to hard gel, and we went to the LGN Pro. That's my hard gel, my go-to hard gel. So we went to hard gel. It wasn't LGN Pro when we started. We started with Mia Secret. And hard gel seemed to be working fairly well with her for years. And like I said, guys, she's been with me 3 years. And just all of a sudden, the hard gel wasn't staying on her nails. She would come back, one of the nails to be done came completely off. And it could have been the prep and everything like that. But I'm not saying it was the product. But what I'm saying is, I told her, well, I'm going to stay with gel, so let's go to polygel and see how that'll work. Because I want a stronger enhancement for her because the way she works. So when I'm talking to my clients, I'm finding out things about them that'll help me determine what would be a great enhancement for them. How should I structure their nails? What's going to be better for them on the day-to-day basis, right? So this client particularly, she handles a lot of day-to-day ins and outs. She in transportation. She deals with older patients with wheelchairs and walkers and things of that nature. So she got to use her hands a lot. So I felt polygel might be great, and so far, so good. We've been using the ACS, the polygel by McCart, and as you see, we love it. Her natural nail, when you see me flip her hand, I don't know if you're going to see me flip her hand a couple times, but her natural nails just about have met the enhancement. And that's one of the things that me and my clients discuss when they come, especially her, because her nails grow tremendously fast. Of course, you can see her nails curve. So when her natural nail is always curved. She have a very high arch in her nail, her natural nail bed. So creating a apex for her is so easy because her nails are already have that natural apex, if you understand what I'm saying. So a lot of times I need to put more on her. Now you may look at it and say, why her nails look like they got so much product? Because some people like their nails thin and don't want a whole lot of product. But for me, this client has trusted me with her nails, and we have trusted each other in this process. And she trusts, you know, my judgment and how I lay the application, and what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. Because I know that I've seen breaks in her before. We have experienced things together. So I wanted to make sure I always give her a good foundation and a good structure on her nail plate. So when she come back to me in those 2 weeks, or if she have to extend it longer, and most of the time she never does, but there are rare occasions where she have to extend it longer, her nails will hold up. So here I am going in and I'm just doing my pre-shape and pre-filing to shape up the nails, because over time, as you know, you lose the crispiness and the edge and the shape of the nail through wear and tear, of the nails. So I'm just going in and crisping up the shape before I go in with application. That way I stay within the guidelines of my application. And then I'm turning the nails towards the client and I'm asking her, how is the shape? Do we need to bring it down? Do we need to trim it down? Because we've trimmed her nails down plenty of times through shaping and filing. Because her nails grow so super long and she really don't need them extra long. She used to be my client who want to wear them extra long. And of course my aunt, which is her mom, would be like, Jeannie, trim them down, because my cousin would have so many breaks and things during her work week. So I wanted her to stay safe, so I told her, for now on, we're going to stay at a long length, and I'm going to make sure I'm keeping up and paying attention, because I want her to have a healthy nail bed and a healthy nail plate. And as I stated, right now her natural nails meet the enhancement, so really we add an overlay. If certain nails, they are just overlaid on the nail. The tip has literally grew out. So that's how quick her nails grow. And I try not to have to do any type of soak offs on my clients, because soak offs can be damaging to the client's natural nail plate if you do them excessively and over abundantly. So I try to not have to do that on my clients unless I have to. Now I'm always paying attention to my clients. If I see chips, cracks, micro shattering, anything that like a cut, like right now she have an old polygel color on the tip of 2 of her nails. I know that's an old polygel color because we did that color, and we fine with it long as I'm doing a design that's kind of coincides with the color. I don't have to remove a lot of the polygel. So when we doing a color that won't coincide with that green that's there, then I'll just remove most of the enhancement and we'll try to do it from there. But I don't know when the last time we did a complete soak off on her. Ever since she's had her polygel enhancements, I don't think we have did a soak off at all. I have had to repair a nail or two, and that means I structured the nail with a nail form. But yeah, I don't think, as I'm looking back at my client, I don't think I've ever did a soak off on her for quite some time now. Alright, so guys, after doing all of the shaping, the filing, pushing back the cuticles, taking off all the product, and blase, now we are going to, I'm taking a lint-free wipe, and I am using 5 lint-free wipes on each hand. So altogether I'm using 10. I'm using one for each individual finger. And the reason for that, guys, you want to do that because you don't want to transfer product or debris or dirt from one finger to the next, any of the oils or whatever. I know that sometimes we just kind of use that one and we clean off the nail, but it's really protocol to use one lint-free cloth per nail. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm cleaning off the dust, debris, the oils, and we're going to go in with the Macart system. So I have the nail dehydrator, the primer, and the base, and then we're going to get started with the ACS, the polygel. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get started with the application. And guys, I'm going to let you guys enjoy some music while we do the application. And then I will come back to you guys once we pass that stage and get to the next stage. I want to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate it very much. I want to thank you all too for the love, the prayers, the support that you have sent my way. Thank you guys. Prayers are always needed and always appreciated. Of course, you know I am a woman of faith, and you know sometimes you have seasons that you go through, and right now I'm in a tough season, but I know that God will provide, God will take care, and God will heal, and He will do all the things that I need Him to do for me. So I'm just staying encouraged, and I just want to say thank you guys for that. If you are here and have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family and my YouTube journey. Guys, I want to apologize to my subscribers that's been with me and always know that I'm going to give you some content. I know my content has been lacking for a couple of weeks. I've been, started and then I won't, you haven't seen me. But of course, in life happens, and things happen, and sometimes you have to stop what you're doing and focus on what's needed at the time, and that's what I'm having to do. But hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and provide you guys with some more awesome content and education that comes along with that. Alright guys, sit back, enjoy some music, and I'll be back. so we are at the finish filing. Now that I have did the fill, the rebalance, wipe the nails, because you always want to make sure before you go to finish filing, you want to make sure you wipe off the tacky layer of the polygel. And here I'm just going in and just crisping up that shape and buffing the surface of the nail. Now sometimes I'll use a nail drill bit to do this, or I will use the hand file. Now I love these Young Nails hand files. They are amazing with polygel. It smooths out the surface so much so, and yeah, it gives me a smooth finish and it crispens up the shape. It don't tear and rip into that polygel like some abrasive files would. So yes, this is 150 nail grit file, and I'm absolutely in love with these. Hopefully when I'm getting down to the last of it, I can go over to the site and grab me some more. But yeah, I'm just absolutely in love with these. So here I'm just doing the finish filing, and once we do the finish filing, I'm going to do the cuticle work. We're going to buff, and then I'm going to send her to wash her hands. I always give my clients a little bit of hand scrub and their brush, and I explain to them how to use the scrub and how to wash their hands, and then we'll get to the final part of the service, which is the nail art portion, polish portion, or whatever it is they choose for their service at this time. So today we are going to be doing some nail art inspired by a painting I found on Pinterest. And I showed her, I said, you know what, I have this painting I seen on Pinterest, and I love the colors. So I'm inspired by the colors. We're just gonna freestyle, and I'm just going to do this. And so I showed it to her. She's like, yeah, I like those colors. And I'm a colorful person, and I know that we still are in the hottest part of the summer here in the South, but school's starting back for the kids, and we all know when school start back for the kids in another month, we'll be doing they'll be talking like Halloween and fall and all of this stuff. So I'm just enjoying color right now, so I'm trying to stay with it as much as I can, and my clients want to stay with it as much as they can, so that makes me excited because I love color. Alright guys, so I wanted to tell you guys about this drill bit I'm using. This is a extra fine 5-in-1 tapered drill bit, and guys, I am in love with it. I received it in my Melody Susie gift box for a PR that I did, and I am in love with this drill bit. It's amazing. It goes around the cuticle. It allows me to have good cuticle clean work, and it also smooths out any of those abrasive marks that may have come with the nail file, so I can have a smooth application when I'm doing nail art. So yes guys, I actually love this bit. So if you are not or don't know anything about Melody Susie, guys, check out my description box below. Go check out their website. You can use my discount code is JeanieSC12, I believe. It's in my description box below, of course. And you can save yourself 12% on your purchase for any Melody Susie products, drill bits, brushes. They have acrylic powders now, monomer. They have nail art items. They have all electronics. Of course, guys, you can see clearly I have their dust collector. I have several of their drills. I have their lamps. And I'm in love with Melody Susie. I've been with Melody Susie since the beginning of my nail journey. And yeah, I don't want to be with nobody. Right now I'm content with them. They're very affordable. I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't mind trying other things. Like, I do want to one day try the Kiara Sky product line and even my cart product line. But right now I'm excited about that. I have an affordable product line that works well for my clients, works well for me. And yeah, I actually love their product line. So If you are looking for some good drill bits, a good drill, affordable, quality products, check out Melody Susie, guys. Alright, guys, so I have sent her to wash her hands, and we are going to get into the design. Now, guys, I want to apologize to you guys. When you're filming your services, this session was a 2-hour session. So, of course, my camera timed out on me, and I needed to go and download it to the computer, and I did not want to stop the service for my client to go do that. So you are going to miss the actual nail art portion, but you will see the final results in pictures. And we just enjoyed this set. My client, my cousin, she really enjoyed. She loved when she get a new set. She feels like, okay, I'm ready now. I got a new set. You know, I'm going to go, you know, that clackety clack stuff. So she loved the set. I love the set. We enjoyed the set. We enjoy each other every time she sit in the seat. And I always look forward to her next appointment and her next service, just to find out what the girls were saying about the set and, you know, life in general. So I'm going to be using all those Madam Glam colors to do the set today. So right now I'm doing a Madam Glam base. I'm going to use a Madam Glam velvet top coat, and then I'm going to be using blooming gel to do the marbleization for the nails. I'm also going to be using a nail art brush to do different strokes to bloom out the design, because I wanted different ways. I just wanted different wavy lines, different strokes, different things to bring out that vision in my brain that was going on to kind of portray these colors and bring these colors to life on her nails. So I'm using Madam Glam white gel polish, perfect white, to do a couple Frenchies on her nails as well. And yeah, we just going to freestyle and go with it. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at TheNailJeanieSC. And I will let you guys finish out this video, listen to a little music. Let me know in the comments, how did you like this design? And do you like the Watch Me Work videos? Would you like to see more of these? And yeah, my clients, they don't mind if I tell them, ask them, not tell them, but ask them, can I record them? They always okay with it. So if you like these Watch Me Work videos, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to do more for you. Alright guys, until the next time, thank you all so much. Love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. Thank you for the prayers, the love and support. Continue to keep my family and myself in prayer, and I will see you all in the next video. you.